Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And if you're not on the winter solstice activation session, why not? I have already started laying the energy work, the groundwork energy work for it. So by the time we get to December, it's going to be fully charged and ready to go. And it was totally set you up for 2020. I'm super, super, super excited about it. With that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. So, my apologies for the format. For those of you that are my ride or dies, the hardcore, you know that this is how I started out, but I've had all kinds of mic and tech issues. It's not even a Mercury retrograde. Your destiny card for the week ahead is the Moon card. The Moon seems to absolutely love you at the moment. You get a lot of Moon card energy. Even Capricorns that I read for, the Moon keeps coming up recently. Is it possibly in preparation for the lunar eclipse that's going to come up? Definitely a possibility for sure. But the Moon card is your destiny card. It talks about that whole full cycle energy again, right? But the Moon card is also about your instincts. And your instincts are speaking to you this week. This is a week for you to be vigilant. This is a week for you to really look at things exactly as they are. This is a week for you to really put down the rose-tinted glasses, to see people, to see a person, to see a situation exactly as it is and not as you would like it to be. And I don't care what anyone says, Capricorns aren't idealistic. Everyone is idealistic. We are human beings. Yes, you're a bit more pragmatic. Yes, you're a bit more grounded and down to earth. But everybody has rose-tinted glasses that they look at things with, because technically, not even technically, because we all want to see the best of a person or a situation. This week you are taking those off. You've got to trust your instincts. Whatever they tell you, wherever they steer you this week, that is the message that you need to hear, right? That is what you need to see. Trust your instincts. Let's see what it might relate to. And this week you get the Four of Wands. Beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful card. So this is the thing as well, intuition and instincts are an interesting one. Sometimes when we get an intuition, I know in the early days, in the very early days, I used to be like, something's coming, something's going to happen, oh my gosh, what's it going to be? And I would freak out. And then over the years, I've started to discover that actually sometimes your intuition or your instincts lead you in a certain direction because there's a celebration or a happiness to see at the end of it. They're trying to bring you something good. Now, the Four of Wands talks about celebration, it talks about foundation, it talks about happiness, right? It talks about a reason to celebrate. This is about good news. As a direction card, the instincts in the Moon card are basically saying to you, follow your instincts, trust your instincts for whatever it is that you're seeing. Take off the rose-tinted glasses, because what you're heading towards is real happiness, grounded success. Why do I talk about that? Because you've got the Four of Wands, which is about foundation, it's about stability, it's about something that actually ends up becoming something, that has the potential to become something great. And then your insight card for the week ahead is the Chariot card. That's the one that's jumped out on the top of the deck. And actually, you have another one, which is the Page of Wands, right? So, as an insight card, the Chariot card is victory, is success, right? And this is on top of the Four of Wands. This is a celebration of some sort, and this is about something that you have already put the work into, something that is coming full circle now, right? Because you've got the Moon card there, something that you might have already taken a gamble on. And it's something that you might have, at the time, a lot of people would have been like, oh, I don't know why you're doing that. That doesn't make any sense. But to you, it made sense. You knew it was a gamble. You knew it was a risk. You trusted your instincts. And this is the week where you start to see the payment, where you get to see some form of a reward come back for that. Then you got the Page of Wands, which is about creativity, but it's also about desire and inspiration. This is going to be a really creative week for you as well. My advice to you is this week you need to listen to your word message, right? Your word message this week, believe it or not, I know for Capricorns, is soften, right? And whatever it is that's going to get you to soften, to maybe even make yourself a little bit not vulnerable, a little bit more approachable. There is something that wants to come in to assist you or to work with you this week, and it's going to require you to make yourself softer, to make yourself warmer. And that Page of Wands on top of the Chariot card really for me bodes very, very well. I like this because the way that I'm feeling it is almost like there's something that you've already started to create, right? And this is where you start to say, you start to see that it can become something tangible and real. And with that Moon card infusing all of this energy, right, it really feels for me like something that you've already put the work in. This is where you'll get that news of, oh yeah, do you know what, this is going ahead, and you're going to be really, there's just great news happening for you this week, and it's in relation to something that you've already set into motion, so to speak. So I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.